so fun.
It's so fun.
It's intense, right? It's brutal. It's
brutal.
No.
Nope, that's not how you say that word. Hello, folks on the internet.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going so great. Oh, but not me, them.
My name is Friedel.
I'm Edward.
And we are two geeks on a couch with a mission. What's our mission?
We're going to watch so many horror movies.
So many
horror movies.
The horror! So
you haven't seen a lot of them. I've seen a lot of them, but it's been a while. So we're rewatching them together, having a great old time for your viewing pleasure. And what are we watching tonight, Friedel?
So tonight we are continuing to explore whether or not there is room in my heart for the subgenre of slasher films by watching Halloween 2018.
Yes. If you look through our videos, you'll find a Halloween reaction that we watched. It was Friedel's first slasher, and they didn't like it very much.
It did not go over.
It didn't go over very well, no.
No. Take me away from all this death. Stab him! Why is he not dead yet?
And trying to decide which of the next Halloween movies we would watch, because there's like 3 or 4 different timelines you can go down. There's another video you can watch where we picked out which timeline we were going to go down, and this is the one you picked because you wanted to see Jamie Lee Curtis be a badass, like the old traumatized badass Jamie Lee Curtis.
But let's edit that. I do not want to see anyone traumatized. I am interested to see the ways in which Jamie Lee Curtis's character has become a badass.
In this world, there are multiple iterations of Laurie Strode, depending on the timeline you watch.
Right.
There's one where she's killed off screen. There's one where she comes back 20 years later. And Josh Hartnett is in that one. And that one was very like, Scream did well. Let's make like Halloween, but like Scream. And then there's this timeline, which is, let's just ignore all the rest of that. And it's been 40 years.
Time for a reunion. Okay, well, no spoiler alerts.
Do you have anything else you want to say before we start? Do you have any expectations?
No, I'm just like, I'm 50-50 right down the middle in terms of the slasher films that I have either enjoyed or like been like, I'm a big fucking nope to this. So I'm curious to see, like, is there a middle ground? How will this land in terms of me continuing to integrate the subgenre of slasher into my media experiences? I'm
super curious to see how you like this one also. I liked it a lot. I'm going to see the sequel in a couple days. Very excited. This is a labor of love project for the guys who wrote it and directed it. David Gordon Green. You can tell he's a fan of the series. Like, he put a lot of love and care into this movie. I think Micheal Myers is actually scary in this one.
Okay.
Spoilers. Actually, somebody posted something earlier, and I really liked this take on it. What he's basically saying is like, it's less about the sexuality of the teens, it's more about the fact that they're just unaware of what's going on around them and sort of aloof to it, right? Whereas the people who are paying attention and smart and prepared and noticing what's going around, those people are the ones that survive.
Right. Yeah. I think that you and I have talked about this before where we were like, yeah, horny teenagers having sex are going to fail their perception checks 9 times out of 10.
Horny. Yeah. Crazy horny.
I agree with that. It's less of a moral judgment in Halloween and more of a, you just weren't paying attention.
Yeah. No, you were busy snogging.
I mean, when you're busy, you're busy. When you're getting busy, you're getting busy. You're not paying attention to what's happening around you.
Right. You've got your business socks on. You don't have your awareness socks on.
Right.
The thing that you're aware of is the body that is like, or bodies that is like in front of you.
Your business
taking
socks
up
are
all
like
of your senses.
minus 10 perception.
At least.
All right. Should we do it? Let's do it.
Okay.
Fun fact, John Carpenter and his son came back to redo the music for this version of the film.
There's nothing about that facility that looks like it promotes rehabilitation of any kind.
You feel it, don't you, Michael?
Why would you not run that by his psychiatrist as a thing that you...
Say something!
Did you know that the release date for this film is technically Micheal Myers' birthday?
What is Micheal Myers' birthday?
October 18th.
Yeah.
Captive state and failed to provoke any sort of response.
What?
You know, track down its counterpart.
Fuck that dude.
Could it be?
How does $3,000 sound?
Sounds great. Come on in.
Sounds helpful.
She was 12 years old. They said you're an unfit mother. How long until you regain custody?
Wow, fuck them.
All the things you must be longing to say. Come with us.
What the fuck, Edward?
These guys are clueless.
You want to shit under my sink? I will murder you and your whole family.
Skip all over the creepy Halloween shit, right?
I am totally vibing on all of their outfits.
It's pretty much all she talks about. It defines
I mean, what, a couple people getting killed by one guy with a knife is not that big of a deal.
What the fuck?
Just shut the fuck up, Dave. Shut up.
Shut the fuck up, Dave.
Go, 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 go!
Dave's gonna blow up the pose. Okay.
I love spending time with you, but right now dancing is my thing, you know, and it really hits me in the heart. I mean, Dad, look out!
Somebody's got to make bad decisions.
Don't shoot!
Forgot about that.
Excuse me?
Bathroom?
It's out that way, around the back.
Ubiquitous gas station experience. Oh my god! Oh my god, those are teeth. Oh! Ow! Oh shit! Oh god! No, 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 Well, that was exhausting. Also, it just seems so wildly inappropriate.
Yeah, like it's a little step too far, perhaps.
Gotcha.
Jesus.
You're dead.
Fuck! No. 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 I can't.
Even Micheal Myers apparently has a line.
By the way, you're actually my favorite kid I babysit for.
I like you too.
What the fuck?
You gonna get that? Or you want me to get it?
Wow. Fuck that guy too.
You're gonna be processing more here in a minute.
Boogeyman's in this house.
Okay, all right. Come on, I got you. Let's check it out.
Send Dave first.
Babysitters, man, they don't survive these movies.
Oh shit! Fuck!
so fun.
It's so fun. Don't do it. You're gonna be upset.
Michael!
He continues to just amble. He's just walking. Holy fuck!
It's intense, right? It's brutal. It's like...
It's brutal. Yeah. No, don't do it.
You ever really liked a girl and you just couldn't have her?
Wow.
I'm sorry, man. I'm leaving, right? I don't...
Wow, that's terrifying.
Put the ball! Ow! Oh my God! Dear God! Please! Please! Please!
Brace yourselves.
You just don't hit him! Look out! I'm not gonna say it again. Step away from the suspect. Step away.
Yeah, that's the thing that just happened.
Wait, what?
Fresh brownie.
Okay.
Chocolatey homemade brownie. I made that myself.
That's like what a 5-year-old would eat if they could make their own lunch.
I've worked with Michael for years. Michael. Say something.
Oh my God. Oh. I like this room by room, like.
No.
Right? Like.
He's like, that's what that feels like.
Right. Guns, grab a gun, perhaps grab a gun. Any number of the guns.
Crossbow, you know, whatever.
Help us! I can't do it!
Gotcha.
Happy Halloween, Michael.
Wow! I didn't see that coming.
Goodbye, Michael.
Okay. Wow, I'm so impressed. I really enjoyed this film. I thought it was really captivating, really well done. The building tension from daytime into nighttime horror was so well executed and in some really surprising ways, right? In ways that the original film kind of didn't land for me. Maybe because the movie is so visually out of sync from the rest of my environment because it was made in 1978. But this film is so visually like attuned to my own environment because of its modern day premise. And they do an amazing job of depicting and giving us like a lot of beautiful information around what this character's arc has been like in the 40 years that we have not been in contact with her, right?
I mean, as annoying as the documentary crew is, like they get a lot of that exposition out of the way in a way that isn't heavy-handed and obnoxious, right? Like,
right. Yeah, I'm so impressed. Like
I was too. I was like, wow. And I don't know, the sort of brutality of this film, I think the original is like, and it's not, right? But I often wondered if that's how the original landed way back when, right? Like I was reading an interview with Trent Reznor where he was like, my friends and I like conned my parents into letting us go see Halloween, and we did. When we came out, we were petrified. Like it was, it was incredibly scary, and I blame John Carpenter for who I turned into.
And it became kind of fun.
Right, because nothing had been done like Halloween prior.
No, I think Psycho was the slasher prior to this movie.
Was closest. And I think that maybe if I didn't know that there were 2 other movies coming, I might feel into a little bit of a sensation of relief. But there's also that closing moment that focuses on the granddaughter still holding the knife.
Yeah, they give you a little like...
So you wonder what kind of like pivot, like plot pivot is coming. Yeah, I'm now excited to see the next 2.
I'm excited because I thought you might like this, but I was also a little nervous because it's fucking brutal.
The plot twist around the psychologist becoming Michael for a moment fascinated me.
Yeah, and they do, on rewatching it, they do kind of nod towards it a little bit more than I realized they did, right? Like there's the bit where he's like all starry-eyed about Laurie Strode, and there's the bit where he's like talking about, just prior to that scene, he's talking about how he like wants to know why Michael Myers kills and what pleasure does he get out of killing. So he's trying to he wants in his head so badly.
Right. In the beginning of the film, the character actually uses the word obsessed. Like that he's been obsessed with Michael Myers and these cases for his entire his entire professional career.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because I read that facial expression that he has. The scene cuts to him watching the mask emerge. I was like, what is that facial expression that character is acting right now? I think that looking back after watching the plot twist, the facial, the affect that he has is one of like mixed revulsion and desire.
Yeah, it's like there's some giddy anticipation in there. He wants to see if this will crack this patient of his that he's been trying to crack for so long. Even when he's going to die, he doesn't plead for his life. He pleads for Michael to say something.
Right.
So I'm excited. I'm excited to see the new one.
Me too.
Excited you like this. Excited for you to watch more sequels.
Yeah. If you're still with us and you have enjoyed this, please feel free. Go ahead. Boop that subscribe button down there. Give us a like. Leave us a comment. Tell us how this film landed for you. Like if this was like in the framework of all of the different pathways that these films have taken, what's your favorite pathway and why? And how did this particular pathway land for you in terms of strengths and weaknesses?
And are you excited for the next one?
Yeah.
Comes out in a couple days.
Yeah. If you're wanting more of Edward and my singular dynamic around watching horror films, you want to get into it with us a little bit deeper, please head on over to the Patreon page and feel free to subscribe at any level of support. We deeply appreciate it. It helps us continue to chug along doing this. And we have such a beautiful, growing community of really kind, witty, intelligent people.
Yeah. And now we've got some exclusive reactions that are only on Patreon.
We do have some exclusive reactions that are only on Patreon.
Tricky.
And we will continue to make Patreon exclusive reactions only on Patreon. So please join us. See you next week. Take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you so much for being here with us. It's a pleasure. Good night, everyone.
Good night.